Let's
Good
talk
morning, good
murder.
morning, good morning, beautiful people. Shout out to everybody on this beautiful Saturday. You're just somebody that I used to know. Did we wake up this morning like that? Did we leave them in the past? Or are we still worried about them today? You could be anywhere, but you could be here with me. I'm using my StreamYard today, Stephanie, but I'm not doing a link, girl. Sorry. We're going to do a vertical slash StreamYard. That way Janet can rant. I don't me can't be bothered. Good morning, Stephanie. I'm hoping that you're feeling better. Make sure you get that ginger, girl. There's nothing wrong with a little sickness and we can get it together, huh? Yeah, I think like the colds are colding. They're real colds. I don't think we have to go like all crazy about a cold. I don't know what happened to the common flu or the common cold, but yeah, I think we can get a cold. I mean, anytime you got sick and you got better, it builds your immune system, right? So, in the end, I wish you all of the love and the hugs and all of that, mama. Give you some loves and hugs, mama. Yes, girl. Because again, girl, let me tell you something. Something about the itchy throat. That is like the thing. Your throat gets itchy. It's like on your left side. I want to say like right here. It just kind of like grabs you. I feel like the older we get, we've got to like watch. Because when the weather's changing, right? You get like a scratchy throat, a sore throat. But, fall is here. Fall is coming. So we need to wrap up more. I feel like we need to get our warm, snuggly socks out. I don't know what your weather's like, but we wake up really like chilly. So we're waking up at like 40 degrees and then it goes up to like 60 and it's supposed to be like a hot day, but it's not hot like it used to be. I mean, literally that sun was beating down on us and it was giving me a good tan, right? But not now. It's cold now. We are mountain folks. So we've got a lot of leaves falling, the chilliness, turning on the space heaters, drinking the cocoa. I'm in love with the cocoa. I am I don't know. I'm woke up. Remember when I told you, Steph, that eventually it will stop. Eventually it will stop. Eventually. Yep, it stopped, girl. And I'm so happy. I am. I'm so happy. One thing about a hater, haters aren't happy for people no matter what. Like when you don't like someone, but they're now doing something that, hey, leave it to them. You have a sense of like, just that feeling. Like, I don't even know. Like, is that even a word? You can take a deep breath. You can finally be like, thank God. And the storyline, the chapters, they're over. People have to create new storylines, Steph. They can't keep telling the same old story, right? So now they have to create new stories. And that's what people should be doing. Creating new memories, creating stories that are happy for them, doing things that are happy for them, not wasting time trying to, make other people upset. Yeah, I mean, like, it's funny sometimes when they're doing the comedy, the drag and the boop, 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 the lie roasting, maybe not so much, but yeah, I want people to know that Janet approves of the message. Okay? Approves the message, honey. If you need any more confirmation, Janet approves the message. Please don't never, ever, ever talk about me. Don't ever bring me up. Don't ever have a conversation with somebody outside of this place and talk about me. Okay. Because I saw some crazy things last night. I want to get into it just to rant on my ranting Saturday. Shout out to the Most High. He sustains me. He brings me into focus. And he definitely has given me this blessing. Okay. Yes. Because people want to tell you anything. You know what I mean? I think like a lot of times when people are not happy in their own life, yeah, they will, cause, conflict in others. But a lot of times people want you to know something because they want to see how you react. Yeah, they want to see what you mean, Steph? What's the question marks for? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I can drop the link, Mama, but you got to come talk to me. Gotta get your coffee, girl. Get your scratchy old lady voice and get your old lady sickly booby up here. Get your booby up here, girl. Get your big booby up here. Get your booby up here, girl. Come, this girl. Yeah. So when people girl, you made me think. Miss my thought, but my thought was real, girl, because these folks be doing what they want to do to make life like, okay, so IRL is in real life, okay? That's what the I and the R and the R. Oh, what I seen last night. Yeah. Well, this is what I saw. I saw real life stuff. I saw IRLs. Like people, we've been doing IRL way before IRL was like IRL, right? And so, good morning, Mama.
Good morning.
Yeah, bring me your old lady voice. So what I saw, Mama, was people using IRL. Now IRL is in real time. So remember when we used to go live all the time and Janet had her camera on all the time and I did all of that all the time? That's IRL.
Right.
We've been doing that, right? But last night I saw something in real time that was crazy. You hear me? The lady was live, okay? And she had her daddy in there, and she had her friend in there, and she had the dad's girlfriend in there, right? Dad's girlfriend was angry, and the other girl was fussing at each other. This is a 300-pound black girl against a 150-pound white girl. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the other black girl, about 180 pounds, was scared shitless. You hear me? She was scared, honey. For this woman to be out here fighting on this internet all the time, to be out here crazy woo banging on this internet all the time for the one time when something's really about to go down in your IRL stream now. Girl, she was about to get whopped, the woo bop, the boo bop, 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 the bop. Okay. And the girl was going to have to jump in to stop the fight because somebody took Dad's glasses. So Dad's glasses was missing. They trying to find the glasses, girl. They tearing up the house. Now this is IRL. So this is all in real time. We're watching it. We're making sure, you know what I mean? We check it once, check it twice to make sure, nobody gets doo-wopped up on the stage, right? Why does Dad look like Popeye the Sailor Man? Oh my God. Yes, Mama. He looked like Popeye the Sailor. I was about to swoop down in there like, I'm gonna talk to you, Daddy. But
oh my God.
I'm making jokes, Mama. But he was like Popeye the Sailor Man, right? So he's walking around the house like, and I need my glasses. Like somebody has stole these glasses. Now, Black folks, when we lose something, we do go crazy, Mama. Like we will rip up your fucking house about our shit, okay? And if you walk away and you're not trying to help Steph, we'll think you fucking stole it, okay? So you better get your ass and fucking help find it, okay? So the one is going crazy. She's spinning around in circles trying to find these glasses. The 300-pound is ready to slam dunk the 150-pound girl. The 150-pound girl got a 300-pound mouth, though. That white girl was slammed, Mama. She said, the black girl said, She put her hair in a bun. What does that mean?
Oh my God.
I could picture the white girl putting her hair in a bun like she was about to get going, mama. That's what you do when it's time to get going. You braid your hair back, you you lace your shoes up, bitch, you fix your jewelry, hoe. Like, what are we talking about, right? So the 300-pound was like, I will slam her. I will body slam her. She said, and they're drunk too, by the way. Everybody's intoxicated. I feel like that's what it is. They give people who are intoxicated passes, okay? And they allow, like, oh, she did that because she was drunk. Or don't hurt her, she's drunk, right? So the 300-pound was like, I'll body slam 150 over here. You got me fucked up, right? 150's in the motherfucking living room, like, bitch, you ain't got, King Kong ain't got shit on me, ho.
Oh my God.
And 300-pound go running in the room, mama. And I feel like it was more like this. Like, okay, it wasn't really fighting stuff, but they was doing this. You know what I mean? Keeping motherfuckers back, right? So that's yeah, like imagine your niece and your nephew, and you're in the front, Steph, and your niece is pushing, your nephew's there. That's a fight, okay? That is a fight itself, right? So I believe that that's what happened, because moving forward, no one got hurt, no animals got injured. But the 300-pounder said, you better get her up out of here before I make her a new chair around this motherfucker. So they found it. So the one running around crazy that owned the stream, she said, just find the glasses. Just find the glasses. My head hurts. I can't take this anymore.
Oh my God. And it was all over the glasses?
I believe so, but then 300 pounds got them galoshes titties that go with the belly, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Big ass eyeballs, monster eyeballs, with her little tiny baby face, with her little baby head, you know, with her little baby weave, and, you know, make her look all big and stuff. So, nah, it was more like, she tried to say that the dad was okay, so basically the girl must have said, hello, daddy, like that to somebody else's dad. Because I told you, dad looks like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh my God.
Muscles, and you know that Jezebel whore spirits on these whores, you know what I mean? They quick to slurp up on your man. They never want that man until they saw you with that man, and now they want that man. You understand?
Right. Yeah.
Right. So whatever that girl's doing, she thought that girl wanted her man. But I will tell you for a fact, 300-pound don't want daddy. 300-pound is actually family to them.
Right.
Okay. So it was an insult for the 150-pound, you know.
Yeah.
Because if 150-pound is white and she's with him, she should be grateful in the 2025, right? She shouldn't be like using anybody of her man. But mama, it's so hard to keep a man. I'm telling you, you think that he's your man, but he's sniffing up under something else, because again, all they're going off of is, you know, I guess the sexual desires, you know what I mean, of what you're looking at. So if she was insecure in that moment, I think her insecurity just fell out. You know what I mean? So they want to strap in. But check it out. Guess where the sunglasses were? Guess where the glasses were? Like, I don't know if they were sunglasses. They were glasses. People just kept saying glasses. Right. Guess where they were?
Probably right on the table.
Exactly. Right up underneath the 150-pounder. She was sitting on them.
See? Oh, God.
And so all that arguing, they didn't do nothing
and that was on some girl's channel while she was live?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
ma'am.
This
God.
is IRL.
I would have liked to have seen that.
I know, it was hella funny. It was hella funny. Because 300, she's funny as fuck. She was talking and they from down south, them Texas folks. Hey,
Oh,
yeah, them Texas folks, honey, they funny. They hella funny.
I like that Southern accent.
I watched this guy named Joe Whispered, and he's a truck driver, and it
Uh-huh.
was funny because there's another guy, Whiskey or something, I watch, and he be just barbecuing all the time, throwing liquor on the barbecue, like, and throwing it on the brisket, honey. He made a brisket the other day. I said,
Oh, really? Does he have a channel?
Yes, I will give it to you.
Yeah, I would like that.
I love watching country folks. I don't know. I like watching folks cook food. I
do too. I like watching people cooking and stuff.
Yeah, and I like them cooking outside. I like when they by the river, and then they're like chopping up the shit on the stone, and then they show you how to do it out in the wilderness. I be like, let's go.
I know. I like that too, honey. I like have you seen the videos from like China and Thailand, those ladies on the street cooking the noodles and stuff?
Yes.
Have you seen those?
On their little carts, you mean?
On their little carts, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, they're so fast.
Right? And they are, and they whipping up something with an egg.
I know, and it looks delicious.
They like pull out an egg, spread the egg, then they throw the chives, then they throw the I'll be watching them too. I'll be watching them too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like watching those.
I mean, but I watch other people, and I notice, like, for instance, there are certain things that I don't want to address anymore. I feel like people have their storyline. There should be a new storyline now, Good morning, Tree Frog. Hope you have a wonderful day, love. Yeah, I feel like some things just need a new storyline, and now you have it, run with it. Be grateful. You know what I mean? Don't fuck it up, right?
Right.
Don't fuck it up. Again, karma comes, mama. True intentions come. These shapeshifters are real, mama. They shapeshift to have other people believe in that it's gold. But everything that glitters isn't gold. And so that's why I played that song, because I like them people. As somebody that I used to know. Because some people can't let it go,
Yeah.
But I am happy for people, mama. A lot of times people don't get that. When you are over and you say, I'm done, I'm cool, I'm Gucci, you know what I'm saying? You don't have that feeling on you where you're supposed to be like jealous of something. How can I be jealous of something I've been there, done that?
Right.
How could I be jealous of something when I know that in the end you don't want that nowhere near you, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure.
And so, a lot of times people I saw some other things, you know what I mean? I saw, I saw people smashing and they're happy. And hey, I want that. I want that, mama. You heard?
Right.
I don't want people to ever think that I'm going to go backwards on anybody. I'm looking for the content. YouTube is like TV now, Steph. So we're just watching the episodes, And episode, that person was there. Next episode, next season, that person's there, right? So, real content creators, they'll get it. They're too invested on trying to be real people to these people. Like, if your name is not fucking Empress Janet, then why the fuck do you think that I have to be Empress Janet real with you? What is wrong with you? I won't. I will be on my show and do my show and show the show. Let the show go. Mama, remember when we used to be like, everything goes? No, we're going to let the show go now. You understand? The crazy Caucasian, he's not a Caucasian, mama. You're a Caucasian. He's a white racist, mama. He runs around, attacks black people all day long, mama. All he does is attack a black woman, a black man, and me, mama. And I know that shit ain't cool. And he's going to get it. But, you know, yesterday, Grandma Love got to confront him. Because you know how when people hurt us, Steph, and we don't get to say nothing, that shit can build up. So yesterday, the weirdo came here because, you know, he's watching now. And she got to let it out. And I feel good about that because you know how many times you done had to cuss when they done did stuff to you. I mean, me and you
He was on your show?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, God. Oh, I was so sick yesterday sleeping. Oh, my God. Janet, did you spray down with disinfectant?
I did.
I hope so.
I did, girl. We used bleach, girl. We used pneumonia and bleach, girl. We made a bomb up in here and we just blew it all up, mama. And I hurried up. I did my magic, you know what I'm saying? And fixed the stage. You don't see the stage is staging, mama? We got we got our stuff back up in this bitch. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I would like to see the sign that says no hammocks.
We've got a whole.
Where's the no hammock sign?
We got a whole list of things.
No. I can't see you. You can't see me.
If you don't come on that.
I'm not here.
On the police. No.
What?
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
You can't stop me.
Oh my God.
I won't be stopped. Whoa. I said I won't be stopped. You see that?
Oh my God.
Are you gonna get out of it, man?
Yeah.
What was that?
He was on a hammock and on the bus, and he said, show me the sign where there's no hammock.
Oh my God.
Because I'm gonna get me some more different memes too. That one was hella funny, but I'm gonna have to download me some more memes. But that happened. That really happened. And again, you know, Rob met up with his girlfriend, you know. He had to show it all over YouTube. So there you go.
Oh, God.
I need people to move on from, you know, addressing me, you know.
Me like multiple times talking about this is what Janet did. This is what Janet did.
I didn't do shit, okay? So I need people to, like I said, I don't want to hear not one more. TT, what's going on, TT? Hey, Bo, you ain't been over here in a hot day, son of money. I love it, though. Let's get you, girl. Let's get you together, girl. I like that. Look, you can hear my cigarette voice. Oh, my God. Yeah, but he's got a girlfriend, so yeah, people need to leave me out of it. I am nobody. I'm not even the ex, mama. I am not a storyline to be told anymore. That shit should be under the ground, under the bus, under the motherfucking wind. It should be all about them all day long. You understand? Don't bring me up. Don't put me in it. God bless them. Bless their union, mama. Bless their union. We bless your union.
God. Yeah, yes. You got
Come on, mama. Big ups to Rob and Daria. Big ups to Rob and Daria. Hope they get married soon. Hope they're happy. God bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Just keep that shit away from me, mama. That nigga better never say my motherfucking name.
You have to forget that horrible part of your life. My God.
You try to wipe that motherfucker like bleach for real.
That's right. Jesus.
Swiper, no swiping. Yes, swiper. Take this one. Take this one.
I would, you know, at this point, I'd start denying you ever went out with them.
I am. I'm trying. I literally have said that. I've literally like said
you have to.
did I get that erased up off of me? And people were like, no, it's on you forever. Like, no, that's not fair. You guys
Oh,
don't
no,
do
it's
that to
not.
everybody else. Don't do that shit to me. Leave that shit. That's why I said Daria. Everybody say it with me. Robin Daria. Robin Daria. They've been together. They've been together for a whole year now. Robin Daria.
Oh God, you gotta get that out of your head. Damn.
Getting married, they're happy. Keep that shit over there. That's the storyline. Stick to the storyline, people. Janet never fucking existed. You hear me? Janet don't got no goddamn. That's one story I want to be left out of. Now, don't leave me out of it when the facts are the facts. That story right there, burn it, mama, like the burn notice. Burn that bitch. So,
You have to. It's an embarrassment.
She's only like 5'4". Ain't gonna be able to take on that attitude, boy. When she see when the demon really come out, boy. It ain't about the night before. It ain't about the night before. It's the day after.
Oh yeah. I would never admit that I went out with him ever in a million years.
Well, she seems a little like, like she's, it can't be that she's 35. Some people want clout so bad, Mama, they'll do anything for it. So allow it to be great for them. Like I said.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, I know, but don't, like, that's what I'm saying. Stay focused here. Stay on Daria.
I can't. My head's all stuffed up. I can't focus, honey.
No, I said stay with me here. We're almost ending it. We're so happy for them, Mama. And I mean that because, again, the storyline needs to be new. People need to change their storylines and get a new story, This is the fall. We're in fall. Let me ask you a question. When you watch your shows in the summer, those are not the same shows that you watch in the fall, correct?
Right,
because they end. And that's where I'm at, people. Let's end these storylines. Let's get into the fall storylines. Like, for instance, FDA's not in life support. Like, so there's this guy. I don't know what his problem is. I really don't. But his wife came out here and put on the community wall that he was on life support, Steph. And now 2 days later, he ain't on life support and the wife never put it on the community wall. I'm confused.
What?
Like, yes, this guy, his name's FDA. I don't know too much about him. I just know that, certain people have tried to help him and he wasn't grateful. When you give somebody a couple dollars, they ain't grateful. They don't say thank you. You question what that really is about. If I send you a Cash App and you don't fucking say thank you, like what? What?
Oh, maybe she did that because she wanted people to give money.
Cash Apps, exactly.
Exactly.
So this is the season for that, for the begging and the scamming and the scheming. Because again, now he was okay. Now, so the show's supposed to go on at 2:00 at Drake's Too Much. So yeah, I'll be over there posting anything on my community wall today. I do have to work.
Okay.
Where it can go live. Because, we need the watch hours. We don't need many, but because we already had them. But we've got to the 23rd before we, get the monetization back. So we're focused on that. Okay? Right. And we will go live. So, again, people need to come and support it. Stop acting like you support me and you don't. Because I'm not doing that. I'm going to call that shit out and then we're going to move the fuck around this time. The motherfuckers got me fucked up. Like, don't sit up there and say, if I come to your show, you can't fucking come to mine. Don't sit up there and act like if a bitch can get up on your motherfucking panel and you up there like a god, then you better get your bitch ass over here and act like a god.
Well, you just have to get rid of them.
Well, that's what I said. This is the season of harvest. We're going to harvest. Because we're going to weed out the people that aren't meant for the system. And we're bigger than the system. So, bitch, you got me fucked up. Because, again, we're going to have fun. Yeah, we're going to have fun, Mama. No, none of that boyfriend, none of that, none of that. No stories. Janet can, can move on. And people need to move on too. Grow your channel, get an idea, have something fun. Stop making, because YouTube's taking those channels. They're gonna take
Well,
those
yeah, and I'm glad that you're not putting out your personal business on here anymore either, honey.
channels. Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things, you're too trusting with people. And there's some things, it's nobody's business, your
Facts.
life,
Facts. No, you're right. I know. You should.
So I'm glad, yeah.
You mama bird around here, girl. You better fucking say something. If you don't, who are we for?
People, they put too much stuff out here about themselves. That's where people, we're going to make a video. And I mean, I don't care. I'm an old sick lady. I don't care, but
Yeah, but what about Cheryl, Mama? What about AKA Charlie's girl? What about me talking to her private and then her going and telling the business to the same people that she was crying, saying boxing her in the Discord? How do you do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Go over to them and talk to them.
You can't trust it. But I knew, I had a feeling about her too. I don't know. That gut feeling, I get.
Yeah.
I had that feeling about her too. And so you gotta trust your gut.
Oh God, how many other people you got gut feelings about?
No, I let you know when I do, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
And I say, just be careful with that one. Yeah.
So what do you think their intentions are when they come? Just Mama, guess what? The reader lady said that everyone from the past is still watching. So that means Cooper's still watching. That means Lycan's still sneaking. That means Unknown still eyeball.
Oh, of course they are. Of course they are. I mean, these people that have just been, these people that have just been harassing you lately, they have no idea what we've been through with all those other people.
Thank you, Mama.
That's years ago. I mean, what has been done is nothing compared to what has already happened.
Do you remember I was about to say, do you remember when I looked like this, Mama? So I got this shirt from a content creator, Lycan Legion. He also has a channel called Lycan Theory, and he is actually live right now on Punkstatic. So if you guys like talking about movies, then you would love this channel. Do you remember that?
Yep. Oh my God, that was like 4 years ago.
Almost 5, 4, 5.
Yeah. It was a long time ago.
2001. 2001, Steph. 4 years ago.
Oh my God, was it 2000?
Yeah.
21? Oh my God.
Look at the back. Look in the back on the wall. Hold up. Let me see. Look at the whiteboard on the wall. So I got this shirt from a content creator, Lycan Legion. He also has a channel called Lycan Theory, and he is. You see it back there? That's when I had all that stuff. Yeah, that was 2021. November 2021, I got monetized. That was
and you had on your board, you had 1K.
Yes, you saw that?
Yes. Uh-huh. I remember that was, oh my God.
Tears. That's when we had the blood, sweat, and tears tree frog, those 1K. 1K was not given, or matter of fact, the monetization, let me rephrase that. The monetization was not given unless you had the 1K.
Right.
So now they give it to them on 500.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Until we had like
Oh, I remember all that shit. Oh my God.
And so you remember when they first doxed me back there, Sue Ann, JB
Oh
Gun.
yeah. And you're in the same place, and oh God.
How do I have 9 evictions, but I've been
I'm
in this?
in the same place. I mean, oh God.
Yeah, but how do I have
Crazy.
evictions? How can I have evictions if I'm still in the same house after 11 years?
Yeah, I know. I know, honey.
Where did I get evicted to? The back door?
It's crazy.
What you see on paper may not be real because, like, your little fake report ain't real. Anybody who want to be played in their face, see, that's a motherfucker playing in somebody's face. And that shit right there, motherfuckers need to start calling people out for playing in folks' faces. Because you got me fucked up if you think I give a fuck. Happy, go lucky. All the time, mama. I'm going to make it do what it do. I don't take shit that serious like people act like I am. I just look at you differently.
I can't either. I'm too old. I can't waste my energy on from YouTube. What the hell?
Just like the weirdo in the chat. If you don't like it, why are you here?
What weirdo? I can't see the chat.
Yeah, well, and I'm telling you that's all. We don't go hookah.
It's probably your stalker. He was probably so excited to sit with you on the stage.
Oh yeah, and then when he started to get dragged by Grandma Love, J Dog, and even Woo was banging a little. Yeah, he started saying stuff about Jews and stuff. You shine too bright for them not to watch. Thank you, Tree Frog. I know, and that's why
like when Unknown used to get so excited when you would sit with them.
I mean, Mama, he was the co-host. All he had to do was slow down, and we could have been here still. He would have still been here, wouldn't he, Mama? I'd have still had him out, this motherfucker. But he wanted to listen to all them people, and they didn't get him to the finish line. They never got him monetized. They never gave him fun. His mind went crazy for no reason because you trusted the wrong people. You left him.
No, I know. I liked him. I mean, but he just,
Mama, I loved him for my show. He was my co-host. That was my only co-host. I never picked co-host.
Well, he just got involved with all those UK people and started believing and doing what they wanted, and he got all screwed up. Like you said, if he would have stuck with you, he'd still be here.
Yeah. We would have been what we were supposed to be. We were supposed to be the villain squad.
He was funny, and but he got all wrapped up with those horrible UK people. Ugh.
And I forgave him for everything he did. I did. I really did.
Oh God, how many times?
The last time when he left. When he left, I never, we don't know where he is. He may be in the darkness. I don't know. I hope all is well. I mean, but
me too. I hope he got off YouTube and is living a good life. That's what I hope.
Well, I wish that for everybody. I don't wish nobody's downfall. Folks need to get from this place. Sometimes you got to take a break, and you can't be out here like the way they are. So they're going, and they don't stop, and then boom, they crash. Why not take a break? Gather your thoughts. Get back to what's real. Reality is not this, and it's not that either, because those people were never in your life before. They would all of a sudden came out of nowhere giving you advice, acting like they were your, everything, and all they wanted to do was dox him. He kept
I know it.
Mystery man for a long time, so
yeah.
In the end, like I said, people do what they do. I don't have any hard feelings, Steph, but like trusting people, come on. How many of these people get so weak and they fall back and then they sit there and say, "Oh, it was you," but I didn't give in to that. I didn't give in to stuff. I use stuff for the content for what it was, and we move on. We know how to stand in it. And that's another thing. It's like, don't sit up here and put my children out here and my family out here and try to like dox me and then be like, "Oh, you don't know how to fight." You don't know how to fight. Because again, when I hit the link, Steph, they're not strong enough to do it. They won't do it. They will sit here and try to do everything else, all that avoidance, getting your channel struck, all of that. They can't say with their chest what their problem really is. Because if they did, they'd be able to move on. And they can't move on from it because they know that deep down inside, that guilt. See, guilt's a bad motherfucker. Guilt will kill a motherfucker, okay? You can have 10 years of being guilty, boy, and you'll kill yourself over that guilt. You need to let that and grow. But you know, I like you said, I don't have a problem with of nobody. I don't have no evil thoughts for none of them. I wish them all the best. I wish they find something to make them happy. And
they don't even. I don't waste my brain time on them. So,
well, I don't go around other channels worrying about where they're at or what they're doing.
I don't. I come to yours and my other friend, and that's it. I don't.
Just like some guy. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, sometimes if you tell me you're going to be somewhere, I'll go and listen just because you're there. But I don't care what these other people are doing.
Well, because, you know, we've been in it a long time. You can see when they're clout chasing. You can see when they're thirsty for attention. And you can see when they're throw their friends under the bus just to get some content because they don't really know how to genuinely make it. You know, you take someone over to a show, you have fun, you do banter, you leave it there. You know, everybody can be part of the show and everybody can be important. But see, there's too many people that want to jump in front of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? To try to steal their spotlight when there's enough for everyone. Come on, people do 20-hour shows out this bad boy sometimes. There's enough time for everyone, right? But you know, you can see the people that are lonely. You can see the people that really ain't really connection.
Yeah, the ones that have to come in and say something mean. You know, I feel sorry for them. I mean, they don't know how to have a good time. Well, you know, Mama, that's all we ever did on your show was have a good time.
I know,
you know?
They don't want it in their real life, so they're not going to come out here and make it easy for others. I feel like that disrupting, shaking the energy of making people scared. They find that funny. You know, a lot of these people have like,
yeah.
So, and a disease could be like an addiction. You know, so your addiction to something will cause you to do something. So that's what I was saying. If you're always out here on this YouTube and you haven't taken a break and you're literally in everyone else's business, when do you have time for your own life?
Right. That's what, I know. They don't have one, honey. That's it.
Because again, when I get the life in, I can put life in this world and you can show them your life, but that's what they get mad at. You show that you're surviving, you're happy, you got 2 pennies to rub together, you a happy motherfucker. They out there ain't got 2 pennies to rub together, a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of, but they complaining about what you doing. Like, if you go around and go, you're ugly, you don't have a house, you don't have this,
I know
that. Because if I got things, if I got those things, I'm not gonna go to anybody and be like, this is why you don't have that. No,
I know.
Talk to people.
You're ugly, you're crazy, you're this, you're that. I mean, it sounds like high school shit. Come on.
They're stuck in middle school.
Oh God.
The immaturity level of saying I don't like somebody that I don't know, that right there should be enough, sister. Come on. Who in adulthood goes, I don't like you? That's not what we do in adulthood, honey. Okay?
I know. I don't like you. You're ugly.
You're ugly.
You're ugly.
You're hurting my ears. I can't stand here and be alone while you're in my ear being happy. Like,
I know that's like, remember I would hear, you're old, you're ugly. Well, of course I'm old and ugly. I know that. Jesus, is that supposed to hurt my feelings? Oh my
hilarious.
God.
Mama used to be like, I don't got my teeth in. She's
I don't
like,
have my teeth in. So what? I don't have teeth. Yeah, you're right. I don't have any teeth in. So, okay. What else you going to tell me about myself? Jesus. Come
right.
on.
And they're going to get old. They're going to get old. And then are they going
Yeah.
to be able to deal?
Just wait. I know.
That, you
Mm-hmm.
know, people are scared to get old, sister. They're scared to lose their youth, so to speak. But how come we're grown and we still got our youth? How come you're acting like immature little baby back bitches and we're having fun? Hello?
Right.
I kept telling people be childlike, you know what I'm saying? And not immature childlike. Be at the time where you could be understanding, giving, laughing, and chuckle and let things go. No, it's like I don't even know what type of life that. Like, okay, so we walk into a building, Steph. We got our favorite outfits on from the 80s. We got our hair done like the 80s. We've got everything flashy and beautiful for what we wanted when we put that outfit on, okay? So then we walk in the building, mama, and we smiling and we waving and we winking and blinking, okay? And those people in that building, in that facility, maybe having a bad day, maybe didn't have a nice outfit, maybe they
Right.
just, something's going on, right? And so when you come in and you smile to that person that may be having a bad day, you're innocently handing out something, okay? So what they're handing out is their pain and misery.
Well, of course, honey.
Throw it on you, pile it on you, and then dump it on you, and then
Yep.
expect you to be, oh, we're supposed to deal with that. No, deal with it yourself. Learn to take accountability for the fact that you're a miserable person.
Well, remember, honey, remember when people would get mad at us because we would laugh so much?
That was hilarious.
Oh my God, because we were laughing, have a good time, people would make comments and be mad that we were happy.
Yeah,
oh God, I remember that shit. Oh my God. And then what did we do? We just laughed harder.
Right. Just like again, somebody tried to get mad at me because they didn't like what I said to them. So they went on their panel, on their channel, on their community wall, and called me a waffle stomper, right? But
God.
They know it's not true, but they were mad at me, right? So, in that moment when I saw that immature shit, I just laughed. And I feel like they got more angry that I put laughing emojis. Because what do you want? Like, what
Well, that's like anybody can make up a lie on here and people believe it. Remember when we would make up stories all the time and people would believe them? Remember?
Simulations. I called them simulations, remember?
Yeah, remember when we did that and people would actually believe them and go talk on other channels? I mean, you can say whatever you want and people will believe you.
Yeah.
I know. We used to do that. Oh, God, we would laugh about that shit.
And they take
oh my God.
Take it for what, and that's what I'm saying. This is what's wrong. If you believe everything out here because you need to believe in something, and believe in yourself first and question everything then. Because again, Steph, it's going on 5 years of us and that's it. They couldn't break us. They couldn't break us up. They couldn't cause
I think it's time to make up some more stories.
Well, that's why my title says we have a new storyline. Because again, we can go wherever we want to go. Wonderland is free. Freedom. We are free falling. Like you said, no other story. There shouldn't be nothing out there. No one should have a storyline about me. You know what I mean? But they will. They will create.
Remember Remember when we made up the story that you stole all my money out of the bank?
Yep, and
And all those people believed it? Oh my God, that was hilarious.
I did a show on you, Night Queen, and CB, the white girl. Yep. And because they wanted me to make you, they wanted me to get you guys gone. The same way they came over here trying to dox all you guys to make you guys go away from me.
Right.
That's what we're trying to do on that other side. But check it. When I made those videos and you guys all agreed, because I even called each one of you and asked you, what story can I use? You know, and you guys agreed to it. So when I did them, and like you said, they all went crazy.
Yeah.
Look, you went over there. I went over there, told them it wasn't real, told them that this is how gullible they are. And then old boy turned on me. He was like, what would you steal from that old lady?
They wouldn't believe it wasn't true.
All right. They wouldn't believe
because in their minds, see, they wanted to believe that about you. I mean, come on, Jesus.
Yes, they wanted to believe that our friendship wasn't real. They wanted to believe I was scamming on elderly people, and they wanted to believe I used it.
They wanted to believe that. See, we knew that would happen. And then remember when you said you weren't talking to me anymore?
Yes.
We made up that story too, and people were just, oh my God, what happened? Oh, they were just freaking out. Oh, jeez.
I mean, that's why every time I turn around, it's Janet, Janet, Janet.
Oh, I know.
You know, they run in with this all stories that are lies, but you know, I'm not going to combat any of it. If I like last night, I was on a show with Psych and Spunky. Her name was Spunky. She's a real nice lady. I told her the truth, if she could believe it or not. There's nothing I could do, you know. But I told her the truth because she's not in no storyline. I don't know her like that. She came up there as a woman, and woman to woman. I told that woman that was an ex. That was her because the truth ain't in them. And that's how they wanted to end their storyline with it. So keep that.
Well, see, if people don't like you, they're going to believe it. If it's, you know, I mean, you know, all those stories Bob made up about you, well, people that don't like you wanted to believe them.
Right. And
so I mean,
I'm calling him Bob, but I'm going to call him Rob because again, he's a content creator and it means nothing to me. So, you know, respectfully, that person that I did call Bob, that Rob, the content creator, yes, has issues on story times and storylines. And that's,
oh my God, he is the biggest liar.
Right.
I've never known anybody that could just make up just sick things.
Pathological liars, Mama. Come on, you never met a
he makes up sick things. I mean, any person that thinks that way, they got a freaking mental disorder.
Well, we already know that when he hit the back of my coat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I said. We definitely want the best for everyone because again, the reason that, you know, you got to be careful meeting up with these people is because some of them want to record you. Some of them want to plot and put a storyline together for when they come back after meeting you. Okay. And a lot of times people will set you up, like they'll send somebody in, you know, to, you know, sabotage the meetup. So yeah, I'm not in the business of meeting up with folks no more. I'm good. Like we're not famous. Okay. So meeting up with us just to get it off, get the smashing on and all that. All you are now is a video vixen. You know what I mean? You're just like the storyline with the rappers and their little, you know, women in the.
Well, they do it on the phone too. Look at that Claire that recorded me to try to get you to not like me anymore. No, all of them on the phone, on YouTube, meeting them in person. No, you can't trust anybody on here. So It didn't work, so whatever.
Well, again, you got to be careful, like you said. Too trusting will lead you
Yeah.
down that rabbit hole. So if you're going to be that trusting, then you should expect that, again, everybody ain't telling you the truth. But they won't, because you know why? And this is one thing that you know, Mama. I don't need no friends. I gave out my time. Like my time I gave out for people to heal, and they took advantage of it. I don't need to speak to anybody after the show. I can leave this place and never speak to anybody out here and still come back the next day to talk out here. But again, people need to talk in real time because, you know, there's more than meets the eye out this bitch, okay? A lot of people whine inside, girl. They whining inside. They drunk right now. Goddamn, what time is it? 9:20 for you, ain't it?
Yep. 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's 12:22 right now. Goddamn bored. You feel me? Yeah, people are crying inside when they waking up because they again something happened on this internet. See, you know how you go to a show, everything's good. Next morning, wake up, boom, storylines about you, and so get into that stuff. And that's do you know how many people are getting good money off the podcasting? Like the Pearly Early girl or whatever her name was. You know, when you're just sitting there with a mic and headphones and you're actually on the camera producing the podcasting and talking about a topic, that sells more than panel verse.
Oh, of course it does.
Shout out the site for the panel verse because that's what he calls it, panel verse. Yeah, it makes more money when you're sitting there by yourself doing that thing. So again, when you're doing this, like bringing, you know, and the link was only for you and the people that want to talk in good vibration. I am so sick of that negative vibration. It's just crazy. Like, don't come, don't come. Just don't come over here. Don't come over here bothering me. Don't come over here talking to me. Just don't come over here. Because sometimes people don't get it. We can move on. We don't care. We're not in the business of dwelling. You're dwelling too hard on someone else's information. You better take a rain check on that shit. Because this is our TV, Mama. This is their TV. So who are the actors out here if this is our TV? Thank you both. 7 on the button. Let's go. Sosa, good morning, good afternoon, darling. You know, and we're just sitting here talking, Sosa, about like the changes over the years. See, I've known Sosa for about as long as I've known you, Mama. You know what I'm saying? She's from over there, from the UK.
Oh.
Yeah. And so she can definitely say that she has watched the changes over the years of the people, how they conduct themselves, how they change the storylines, or do they keep dwelling on the same storyline? Let me ask you a question, Steph, because I did this at one time, and I know you remember. Mr. Unknown was attacking me. We go live right after him, right? We go live in his live, right? We was going live, right? But then when we stopped going live about it, we said, we're done. We're not going to go back and forth. We're done with the shots fired. Remember, we were throwing cannons and stuff. You know, we were throwing, you know, big grenades all the way across the field and boom, and blow him up, you know. We even once Prince took one for the team. You know, he caught the straight bull, got sucked into the matrix, you know. So you can see that some people are still into going back and forth, like Coach Eli. Coach Eli loves he's not abused. It's been how long? And there's still
my God.
Come on.
It's been like 4 years with you, so 5 years with him.
Yeah, but Mama, that's just for us. He knew like in 5 years before us. 7 years
I know it.
You feel me? So they've been doing this shit for like 11 goddamn years.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine going back and forth with somebody for that long? How long before you get tired of being tired? That shit has got to wear them down.
Yeah. Well, that's like Fat Dan he finally went live a while ago.
No,
And guess what he talked about?
Hold on.
Go the fuck away! Do that! Get the fuck out of here then! Don't come back, unsub, and suck a dick!
You talking about that, Dan?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Did you see how scared he was? Salsa, did you see how scared he was? I know. See, Salsa, you was around on that time. How many years ago was that, girl? Talk about it.
Well, guess what he was still talking about?
What?
Calling the police on somebody.
Shut the front door.
Oh my God, that guy. Yes, somebody else was doing something and he was going to send the videos to the police and all this. And I thought, my God, he's gone for how long? And he goes back on and it's the same shit.
So again, 11 years in that echo. Imagine coming up on this stage for 11 years straight, being the victim of something. Talk about
I know, my God.
Illusion. It's just like I said, the pathological liars are the ones that keep on doing the same thing over and over. They're just spinning in the same circle. They just keep going around and around. Why do you think a lot of people got off that merry-go-round? Why do you think a lot of people just like X'd out? Or even check this out. They've changed their handle to their channel. They got rid of all the evidence of who they were before, Steph. Then they changed their name and then they come back out here and now they're, still here. But they're just not that person that we used to know. That's why I played that song this morning. Because they're just somebody
I know.
No, we don't care.
I did like his stories, I have to admit. He'd come up with the wildest stories.
Yeah, yes, you did. That's why we kept him around here. I lost so many people because I kept Dan around here. And you loved him. And I said, Stephanie loves this lying ass stories, which again,
I know it.
Are always not true. A lot of people who tell their stories out here exaggerate them. Let's be honest.
Oh, of course. I just have never met anyone that could make up such stories. Oh my God. Crazy.
Yeah. And you used to laugh, boy. You be chuckling. Didn't he eat his little skin tags too? Wasn't he eating?
Oh, honey, come on. Don't say that.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna make me sick.
I'm sorry.
I'm already sick enough. I'm gonna have to go back and lay down.
I know. I didn't want to stay long, sexy. I only do my verticals for an hour, so I just wanted to come and talk. And I appreciate you coming and talk. I know, so I should have never said it. Damn it, Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
Damn it, Janet. Oh, wait a minute. Remember David? And I cut out Mr. Unknown. So you know the parts where it should have said Mr. Unknown. Watch.
Me like multiple times talking about this is what Janet did. This is what Janet did. This is what Janet did.
Do you remember when Janet sang this?
This is what Janet did. 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 I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm so hurt. This is what Janet did. This is what Janet did. This is what Janet did. This is what Janet did.
I remember when he made that song up. Oh God, that was hilarious. And he did that on the fly too.
He did. He really did. He said,
I know.
I got a phone call at 2-3 in the morning about you, Janet. And he said, and the man just kept saying, Janet did this and Janet did that. And then he just jumped right in, like, and this was it. I was done. Remember, we had everybody trying to.
God. I was dying too because, he kept saying, oh, you know what Janet did? Oh, Janet did this. Janet did that. Janet. Oh, God. That's hilarious.
So just to wrap it up, people have always done that, and they've always tried to dox and try to hurt. But again, Mama, they can't keep it on me because you already know how I get down. I'm the phoenix in this motherfucker. I will rise again, and I will stomp on you, and I will crush you with my red bottoms, honey, and I will kick you with my Timberlands right in your face. Keep away from me. Keep my numbers low. Keep the real fake motherfuckers from away from me. Because again, when I start doing things, when things start getting going around here, don't come over here bothering me. Leave me alone. Keep a new storyline that has no Janet in it. Get it? Got it?
Yeah.
Good. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. And again, let's be ourselves. Let's actually have, demure, as they say, but let's be ourselves. Let's see if we can have fun today in our real time. And if you're having fun on the internet, then be the greatest that you can be out there. Like go investigate other things. Like you said, we watch cooking shows on YouTube, people.
when you turn it off, stay in the back. I gotta tell you something.
All right, take care of yourself.
So yeah, they hit me with that one. Doesn't even hurt. At this point, I'm numb. There's no feelings. So you can't even hurt me.